Okay, I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm like 5 minutes late. Okay, almost 10 minutes late. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait about 2 minutes for you guys to get on, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So. Go ahead and hey, comment where you're coming in from once you get on. I'm gonna wait about 2 minutes for people to get on before I get started, because I know I have a lot of people on here that wanna hop in. Hey, comment where you're coming from. Hey, you guys are awesome. Okay, I'm sorry I'm late too. I had to use the restroom, and hey, Dominic. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer for people to get on. And I totally love how that lipstick is turning out today. The lip stain rocks. They're amazing. Hey! Comment where you're coming from once you hop on. We're gonna wait just a little bit. I miss Brielle so much. She knows it's me, that's for sure. How's little Alexis doing? I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer for people to get on, and then I'll go ahead and get started. So go ahead, when you guys hop on, comment where you're coming from, so that way we can see where everyone's from and be awesome. I'm excited. Okay, we're at almost 2 minutes, so.
Which way? I don't.
Okay, anyways, hey, awesome, Arizona. I know we have some Georgia folks on there. I've gotten some UK people before, so we'll see. Anyways, I want to go ahead and get started because it's been about, hey Kaylee, it's been about 2 minutes, so we'll go ahead and get started. First off, I want to tell you guys, if you haven't watched anything of mine, who I am, hey Candace, and kind of like why I'm going over this, why I feel like I have enough history and experience to do this. I normally don't do a lot of talks unless I feel like there's something that I really feel like I can 100% do. Hey Stormy, I love your name. It's so unique. So anyways, my name is Brittany Darley. I'm originally from Georgia, moved to Arizona, and now I'm in Florida now. 4 miles from the beach. Best thing ever. I have been, hey Harry, I've been with the company that I've been doing all these videos for about, hey Faith, let's see, February 25th will be my 2-year anniversary. Thank you. It's the makeup tutorial I did this morning. So, but I've been with the company I've been doing this with for about 2 years now. February will be 2 years. And basically, my brand is Beauty with Brittany Darley. Started out, really didn't know where I wanted to do. Thank you. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with it, and I knew I wanted to get big, but I didn't know how or what or anything. I'd never done anything network marketing before. I signed up for Mary Kay, but I never did anything with it. Like, I threw out all my samples and everything that I had within like a month. So that was a bust for me. This is my first real like network marketing job that I've had. And now that I'm going on it for about 2 years, it's crazy. So anyways, with that, I don't have that big of a team personally yet. But I have a lot of people that have been interested in everything that I do. So definitely, if you want more information, you can find more information at beautywithbrittanydarley.info. But that's besides the point. Anyways, my whole thing with my business has started from... Sorry, I keep getting random calls. Hey, Joanna! So, my business started from ground zero. I knew nothing, there's nothing there, it's just... It is what it is. I had to start from, like, the beginning of nothing to be able to figure out how to do this. Well, with doing that, since I am Beauty with Brittany Darley, I knew nothing about makeup to begin with. Like, you guys, I didn't even know there was a thing called concealer. It was bad. Now I use it religiously, but I didn't know what concealer was, and I barely knew how to put foundation on. So, and let alone color matching, yeah, no, that was, I didn't know anything. So here I am, this 20-year-old, wants to go big with this business, but I have nothing. I don't know anything. What I really learned is you have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. So this is one of my favorite quotes. I'm just gonna start out this way because I love it, and I feel like you guys will really, it'll nail it on the head, kinda. So move out of your comfort zone. You can only grow if you're willing to feel awkward and uncomfortable when you try something new. Okay, so being that I'm in a beauty business, I had never worked with beauty before. I knew not a dang thing about it. Hey, Leah! And I knew I needed to figure out how to get out of my comfort zone. So I decided personally I'm going to do this through my videos. That's what these things are, and they're awesome, and I love to get to know you guys through them. They're so fun. Well, anyways, when I first started, you guys, if you go back, I've done about 200 videos now, and if you look at my very first, like, 4 videos ever, you're gonna die laughing. It was probably about a year ago that I started doing videos. I really started last August, so just over a year ago, with trying to brand myself and building up who I am and everything like that, so that you guys could really, like, get to know me more, but also get to see the business side of me. And hey, I really knew nothing. So when I started my videos, okay, if you watch my very first video, it was a mascara video. I barely knew how to put the mascara on to begin with. I had only had it for like a few months, and I hadn't played with it. I'd only worn it about 3 or 4 times. Now I put on mascara almost every day in my videos. So you kind of see, you can see the transformation from the first time that I ever put it on a video to now, and it's so awkward. It's like, hey, so, I have this gel, and then I have these fibers. I forgot what the fibers are made of, but you take the gel and you put gel, fibers, gel. You guys, I was clueless. Clueless on what to do. So, what I said today too, and I always say it, practice makes perfect, right? You guys have heard it, I know you have. Well, hold on. Okay, sorry, had to turn that down a little bit. So practice makes perfect. It's so true. If you look at my first video and you look at my video from today, you guys would be like, holy cow, what in the world? Like, I never knew how to do winged eyeliner, and today I did. This is my 3rd time ever doing a winged eyeliner, and today's was polka dots. So it was really hard, but by getting yourself out there and by making it be a little awkward and a little funny, even if you've never done it before, it's really going to help people see who you truly are, and see, okay, if she stumbles, it's okay if she falls because she just gets right back up. So everything from when I started to now is totally different, and that's because I've had a lot of practice, and the more that I've done things, the more I've kind of perfected it and realized, okay, I need to do this, and I need to do this, and this is going to get me there, but this isn't going to get me there. So, you guys, what are you guys vulnerable with? Like, what makes you feel vulnerable? I want to hear from you guys so I can maybe give you guys some examples of how it'll help improve you, and that way you guys can like see it on your side too. Go ahead and comment anything that personally makes you feel vulnerable. And there's no judging allowed here, so don't worry about that. It's okay. No one's gonna judge you. No one's gonna badmouth you. And if they do, haters are gonna hate. So, go ahead and comment them. I want to hear them. Is there anything that makes you feel vulnerable? Hey, Courtney! So for me, that's a good one. Okay, so, and this goes for professional and for personal lives. So either way, it's okay to go both ways. Drama in general, if personally, for when someone is dramatic around me, or let's say there is drama at the workplace, I go and I try to personally block it out, but at the same time, you don't want to like interrogate it, you know? Because that's really, if you're going to go out there with the drama and you're going to bring something more to it, you're honestly actually creating more drama, personally from what I've seen. So what I do, and this has happened to me, what I do is I kind of just distance myself, because in the end, you want your success, right? You want to be successful, just like I personally want my team to be successful too. But we do care about ourselves, right? So, and it's not being selfish caring about yourself either. That's not at all what it is. But what you need to do is take a step back and just be okay with things not being the way you want them to be. But know that you will end up being able to overcome them. And if you try your best to not let them like interfere with who you are, hey Cassie, then it'll really help you too. So okay, here's 3 things that I've really learned. So in order to be vulnerable, you have to have courage, no matter what. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I am this way. Personally, it was, I don't know anything about makeup. I need to learn how to work with makeup. I needed to accept that fact about me so that way that I could go and overcome it. And then from there, I could grow. Because I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and the further out of your comfort zone you get, the more you're gonna grow, even though you don't even realize it. It takes months to see it blossom, but by taking that first step, you're really getting there. So, you have to have courage. And then with courage, you also have to be compassionate with yourself. You have to say, okay, if I'm not perfect, that's okay. You guys have seen me screw up plenty of times in videos. Hey Erica! Hey Ryan! So you guys have seen me screw up a lot in videos. But, and you know, there have been some mean comments sometimes, but overall, it doesn't really matter because I'm okay with myself not being perfect. And so it doesn't matter what anyone else says. In the end, I know that I'm going to get up and do what I need to do so that way I can get the dreams. Because, yeah, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Me personally, I do. And guess what? I'm gonna make it happen because I worked my butt off. So, and people can hate, but the thing is, I know multiple millionaires. Not on a level that's like best buds, but they're my mentors. And because they're my mentors, I'm gonna follow in their footsteps, which means my chances of becoming like them are higher. So you have to find yourself, and you have to know, okay, I'm not good at this, and that's okay. There are gonna be haters, but I'm okay with myself. Doesn't matter what they say. Even if people judge me, they judge me. You know what? You're never gonna be perfect to anyone. And it's okay, because you're not perfect. You're a human being. You're gonna be able to make it through it, I promise. And when you do that, especially if you're in a business, you're going to really, sorry, my glare was bothering me. If you do that and you're in a business, you're really gonna get that interaction more, and you're really gonna be able to see how people are gonna come to you and they're gonna say, okay, I get it, you were like this at one point. And they're not even gonna realize it. So, get out there, be uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable somewhere, it's okay, because in the end, you know you best. You'll be able to do it, I promise. And then, one last thing, don't ever let anyone define you. Don't ever let that happen. Because you define your own self, and if you let someone else define you, you're letting their dreams become your dreams. So, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to let it build. And over time, you're going to get more comfortable with it. Like today, I never, ever would have thought that I would have been able to do a polka dot winged eyeliner. Ever in my life. And this morning, I did it. So, go out there, be uncomfortable, laugh at yourself a little bit. It's okay. And if you're not perfect, neither is anyone else. No one else is. So don't worry about it. Don't take it too hard. Anyways, that's pretty much it. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment them, and then I'll be able to help you with them. I love you guys!